Meet me in a position like this, heels grounded or all four corners of your feet grounded. Sit up as tall as you can on an inhale, then on an exhale, roll back one vertebrae at a time. Release your hands if you want a bigger challenge. See if you can keep your feet glued to the floor as you go down. That's how you know you're using abdominal muscles and not momentum. Once you get to the floor, plant your feet. Bring your attention to your pelvis. Pretend like you have a bowl of water resting here. Spill that bowl towards your chest. So in other words, your lower back comes in contact with the mat. Then think of an anchor resting here on your core, because for the next couple exercises, we're going to really focus on stabilizing our torso as our arms and legs do fun, crazy things. So once you feel good about this pelvic placement, pretend like you're zipping up a tight pair of jeans. Pull your knees into your chest. Grab your left ankle with your left hand. Your right hand comes to your left knee. Extend this leg up, or for a bigger challenge, drop it closer to the floor. Single leg stretch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, inhale, big exhale. Belly button stays glued to your spine. Lower back stays glued to the mat. Looking good. Now you are welcome to take a break at any point. We won't be taking too many breaks together collectively, but you got to listen to your body and see what you need. If you would like a bigger challenge here, extend your arms up, pick up the pace. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Nice. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to move right into bicycles. So flex your feet and pretend like you're pedaling a bike backwards. The bigger and the faster your movement with your legs, the more challenging this one becomes. And that's a good rule of thumb for almost any Pilates exercise. The more limbs you have involved, the bigger and the faster the movement is with those limbs, the harder it is to stabilize your torso, which is what we're doing. Remember, we have that anchor resting on our belly. Nice, I haven't forgotten about you. 2, 1, reverse directions. So lengthen your legs through your heels as you do this one. Check in with your belly. Are you still zipping up? Check in with your breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Shoulders pull to your hips, not your ears. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Find tabletop, which means knees are right over your hips, shins are parallel with the floor. Lower back is still grounded. Belly button is still zipping. If you need a break, then instead of holding in tabletop, pull your knees into your chest for a sec. Wiggle your toes. Regardless of where your legs are at, take a big inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. Look both ways with your head. And we're moving into the double leg stretch. So pull your knees out towards your shoulders. Glue your heels together. Bring your hands behind your thighs, or for a bigger challenge, on your ankles. On your next inhale, extend your arms one way, legs the other. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen, belly button to your spine. Exhale, pull. Lengthen, lower back stays down, and pull. Now, if you'd like to, with any of these, you can lift your head. However, if that's too much pressure on your neck, just keep your head grounded. That's just fine. The closer your legs extend to the floor with this double leg stretch, the more challenging it becomes. So in other words, if you're having a hard time keeping your back down, then instead of extending your legs out to a 45, try extending them up to a 90-degree angle. 3 more good ones. Hang on. Once you finish with those 3, extend your right leg up, hold behind your thigh or your calf, left leg out, single straight leg stretch, pulse, pulse, and switch. Inhale, inhale, big exhale. So just like we talked about with the bicycles, here with the single straight leg stretch, the bigger your movement, the faster your movement, and the more limbs you get involved, the more challenging this becomes. So maybe you just do baby ones today, and maybe you have to have a little knee bend. That's just fine. This is a great version of it. But check in with what you need. See if you can find a place where you feel challenged, but still in control. Now, if you're still looking for a challenge, drop your arms down and pick up the pace. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Belly button zipping, lower back grounded. Now, if you want to go crazy, you're going to really get your arms involved. So as your left leg comes towards your right arm goes back. Switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. You're stabilizing. See what you can do here for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, tabletop, or take a breather. Lovely. Doesn't that feel good? Double straight leg stretches next. Let's take a quick break to make sure we're still in imprinted pelvis. So drop your feet to the floor. Bring your attention back to your pelvis. Visualize that bowl of water again. Spill it towards your chest. Once you feel good about that, stack your hands. Bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide. Pull your knees into your chest. Extend your legs up. Heels are together, toes pointed out. On your next inhale, slowly drop your feet down. Stop before your lower back pops up. And then exhale, slowly come up. Inhale, drop down. Belly button pulls to your spine. Exhale, come up. Toes pull towards the ceiling. Nice. Or if you're lucky like me, your toes pull towards the beautiful blue sky. You're doing great. This one is challenging. The goal with this one is, can you keep your movement slow and smooth, not only on the way down, but also on the way up? What that slow, smooth movement indicates is that you're in control. You're using muscle and not momentum, which is always good. 3 more, you got this. Stabilize. Exhale, zip. Inhale. You decide your range of motion. Exhale, come on up. Inhale down. Very nice. From here, drop your knee or bend your knees into your chest. Your hands stay stacked behind your head. We're going to do a version of what's called the crisscross in Pilates. So lift your head up, elbows wide. Extend your legs up like they just were. Take an inhale to prep. Now on your exhale, drop one leg and bring your elbow to your opposite knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, drop and twist. Inhale, big exhale. So what I really want you to focus on with this one is number 1, twisting from your torso. So instead of just making this twist about your elbows and your knees, instead think about your lower rib cage pulling towards your opposite hip. Second thing I want you to think about is consciously stopping this extended leg. So instead of just letting your extended leg drop to the floor without thinking about it, decide where you want it to stop. Use your abs to make it happen. You're so close. 1 more set. Make it good. Awesome. Drop your arms down. Find tabletop or take a breather. Next, we have what are called inner thigh kicks. So bring your arms out to a T. If you need a bigger challenge, bring your arms closer to your midline. Extend your legs up, heels together. And for this one, you're going to inhale, inhale, exhale, open. So you're crossing your midline with your heels. Pay attention to how big and how fast your movement with your legs is. Now, as you want a bigger abdominal challenge, you're going to slowly start to adjust the angle of your legs. So like we talked about with a few other exercises, the closer your legs drop to the floor, the harder it is for your abdominal muscles to stabilize an imprinted pelvis. So experiment with that a bit. If possible, hang on for 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Find tabletop or take a break. Okay, beauties, we've got one final series left. This is going to be a combination of the rollover and teaser. I bet you're excited. Do what you can. Hands drop by your hips. Extend your legs up, belly button down. Take an inhale to prep. On your exhale, roll over. You can use your hands to help you here if you need that. Inhale, flex and open your feet. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Here's where you really utilize your abdominal muscles. Once your hips get to the floor, listen closely. Circle down, stay, heels together. Inhale, bring your arms back. We're going into teaser. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, lift your arms. Now on your exhale, try to roll down one vertebrae at a time while keeping your legs as still as possible. Arms drop to your hips. Inhale, bring them up to a 90-degree angle. Exhale, roll over. You're doing great. Inhale, flex and open. Exhale, roll down. See if you can keep your shoulders and your head grounded. That's how you know you're in control. Circle. Stay. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Pretend like you're tightening a belt. On the way down, hands by your hips. One final set. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, legs over. Flex and open. On your next exhale, roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Lovely. Circle. Last teaser, make it good. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. On your next exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. And pull your knees into your chest. That was excellent. Rock side to side a couple times, loosening up your lower back. Then from here, roll to your side with your knees bent to protect your lower back. Gently push yourself up. Awesome job. Can't wait to see you back here on your mat again very soon.